to Anything Goes podcast, man. It's your boy Sean Peoples. I'm here with my brother Short, man. I'm here with T. I'm here with Black Emoji. Listen, people, if you like our vibes, you like the movement, like, subscribe, share, comment in the comment section, ring the notification bell so you can keep up with everything that we got going on, man. And we got a lot going on. Jump in the community tab and vote on all the issues and situations that you see up there. And don't forget about our road to 5K. Yep, when we get to 5K subscribers, we're going to give out some cash prize to our loyal subscribers. Hey, man, what's going on, T? How you doing?
What's up? What's up? Join us today. Glad to be back on AGP. Felt like I've been divorced or something.
Yeah, man, you left 2 years ago. We filed papers against you, and she decided that she's gonna stick around instead of run off. So she's back. Black Emoji, what's going on, my sister?
Hi guys, I'm happy to be back. Thank you for having me back. If you agree with anything I said, feel free to leave a comment. Let me know.
Yeah, man. She Black Emoji is actually Demby's sister. No, I'm just playing. Sharp man, what's going on, bro?
Yeah, don't know, over here living and loving life. Happy to be back with the AGP family. Ready for another great discussion.
Hey man, we always give intellectual discussions, man. We not like some of these podcasts will throw out curse words every 5 minutes and talk about different podcasts and have a whole bunch of arguments about situations that doesn't mean anything. We try to have some good conversations, some good dialect, some intellectual conversations with each other, to try and stimulate the mind. So we all won't agree on everything, but at the end of the day, we all respect each other and everybody have their own opinion. Now, with saying that is, I want to hear y'all opinion on this. Is there a gender role in relationship? Meaning, do the wife wash the dishes and the husband cut the grass? Is that how it's supposed to go? We're gonna start with T first, just to hear what the ladies have to say.
I don't believe so. And the reason why I don't believe so is because I don't like those kind of things. I do like to cook. I do, but I'm not like the cleanest person. I'm kind of manly when it comes to it. I have a tool chest, I have a drill set. I actually thoroughly enjoy doing what people would call manly chores.
You gonna cut
growing up? You sure am? I have been single. I'm a woman. I'm gonna get it done. So I'll never say I can't. Now, of course, if I have a man or when my sons became of age, I got them out there to do it because I'm training them to be a man. But I can't say that. Maybe my man is one who likes to cook more and clean the house more. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit there and not tell him to do that. Go ahead and do that. Fold these clothes because I hate folding clothes. So I don't think it should be this is a man's chore, this is a woman's chore, but that has to do with how I was raised. My parents instilled that in all 7 of us. My father said my daughter will never be stuck on the side of the road not knowing how to change her tire, and my son will never sit on the couch waiting for a woman to make his meal. My children are going to be self-sufficient in any way, shape, or form. And what you like, you get a partner that enjoys what you don't like doing. That's part of being a team. So no, I don't feel like certain chores should be for a man and certain should be for a woman.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. If you're with me and you want those clothes to look good in the drawer, you better fold them because I don't know how to fold. Crush them up and put them in the drawer. You're gonna be mad. I stuff them all in the drawer and close the drawer. You think it's all neat. You open the drawer.
Roll it up.
Don't touch your clothes. All right, my bad. I didn't know that you wanted them folded a specific way. I thought you wanted to roll up in a ball and put in the drawer. I didn't know.
As long as they clean, we good, babe. We good.
All you gotta do is iron them. They'll look just like they.
Exactly. Throw them back in the dryer and get the wrinkles out.
So, Black Emoji, what do you feel about this situation, man? Do you think that there's a gender role? Should women just stick to washing dishes and cooking, and man take out the trash and mow the lawn, or what do you think?
First, I would say I would be the girl stuck on the road because I don't know how to change tires. I would be
I'll
that
change it for you,
person.
girl.
I would be that girl. Can't put up a frame. Can't put. It's crazy because I work on planes, but outside of that, I don't do any handwork. But I feel like it's up to the individual. Now, me personally, I feel like my man should be the man. Do the man's job because I cook. I enjoy cooking. You know, I don't really care to cook, but I like to know that, oh, I put my food out on the table. My man is eating the food that I cook. You know, I don't want to be fixing cars. I don't want to be putting a shelf together. Why am I doing that? I'm the girl that goes and buys it made or pays somebody to go do it. And I'm like, I think it's because of me. I always go back to my culture because yes, that's what I was raised on. But being African, my dad and my dad would work. My mom worked too, but my dad paid the bills. You know what I mean? He paid the bills. My mom's money was hers, and he helped her establish her business. He did his own. But even though my mom worked, had her own business, she would make sure food was on the table by 7 o'clock. If the food was not on the table at 7 o'clock, we knew my dad was not coming home. That was just it. But like the food was on the table, my mom cooked, she nurtured the kids, she did everything woman-like. Because back home, that's how it is. The man, like women sit here and talk about how they want a man who's gonna pay for this, pay for that, pay for this. But what are you gonna do? My dad paid for this. He did all this, and guess what my mom did? She hardly complained. She made sure the food was warm and cooked the way that he liked it, and the house was together. They played a role. And I feel like it works it depends who you're dating. You have to find somebody that you're dating that is on the same life pattern like you. For me, if I'm dating a man, I'm gonna have your food when you need it because that's what I grew up on. Your bed is gonna be made, the house is gonna be clean. But sir, you're going to pay the bills. You're going to fix the car. If you want to live like a king, sir, you're gonna treat me like a goddamn queen. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know if I can curse here. Sorry, I was very passionate about this.
Curse words here.
Yeah, that's how I
said.
feel.
Dang, that was dang.
Dang.
Dang it.
But that's how I feel. I do feel like men and women do play roles, and I think that's why sometimes some relationships don't work out because everybody's trying to be the other person. Like women want, and then when a man feels like they don't feel like a man because of that, it's like, well, if you're doing all the manly roles, or the woman feel like she can't be feminine because the man is feminine. Like I just feel like just date who lives on your lifestyle. That's how I feel like. Date who
exactly
likes the way that you live.
Pretty much. Don't date me because I ain't paying for your stuff just because.
No, I'm not saying just because.
No,
but
I ain't talking about you.
Okay.
I'm talking about for me. I just want to put that out there. I want to.
She
reassure women.
listed a whole lot of stuff that she's doing for you right now.
Yeah.
No, I ain't talking about her. I'm talking about in general. Don't date me because I don't care how much you cook, how much you clean. You paying your half of the rent.
Oh,
Unless you can't work, and unless something was happening that I need to hold you down, then we ain't holding nothing down. Hey, Sharp Man, what's the role, brother? What's the role? Is there a role to play, or like Black Emoji say? Well, no, like T says that she likes to do everything.
I mean, it doesn't have to be like mutually exclusive. It could be like a shared responsibility thing, right? Because how I was raised, when I came, I came from Jamaica, obviously, and so I'm used to doing I'm used to doing stuff like I'm used to cooking, right? So like I'm used to like cooking like a whole meal since I was like probably 11, 12 years old. I'm just cooking. My mom would like be at work. Yeah, I run board. I run board from 8 years old. I probably look like that. All right, that's it. But just as far as like men and women chores go, like I have 4 kids, right? And so I have 2 boys and 2 girls. The girls are in the middle. So when the boy and the girl, when they were the older ones, they took nights doing the dishes, right? My daughter do it one night, my son did it one night, because I don't want my son to grow up and be worthless. I want my son to grow up and be self-sufficient.
Facts.
I don't want him to wait on a woman to do anything for him, and I don't want my girls to wait on a man to do anything for them. Facts. So all 4 of my kids are self-sufficient in that way. They can cook, they can clean, and they just kind of know how to do things for themselves. Now, that being said, when everybody's at home, the trash got to go out. The fellas are doing it. The ladies don't even have to move. They don't even have to think about it. They don't even have to move because we're going to do it. We're going out. We're opening car doors. We're opening doors. We're pulling out chairs. We do that. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that traditional lifestyle, in my opinion. And what Black Emoji said, that's okay because that's a cultural thing. There's nothing wrong with that, and we got to stop knocking that on in any form, right? Just because a person says, "Hey, I want to be a traditional, stay-at-home mom," or vice versa, whatever. We just should stop knocking that kind of stuff and support it. As long as people are thriving and people are supporting each other and loving each other, that shouldn't matter whether the guy does it or the lady do it. I mean, I'm great. I fold clothes. I love folding clothes. I don't mind. My mom used to send me
You're my friend. Come over.
Hey,
military taught me how to fold. Military teaches.
My mom taught me how to fold clothes. Yeah, I used to go to the laundromat.
I feel like y'all throwing words at me here.
No pressure. I used to go to the laundromat. I used to go to the laundromat and pull the cart down there and throw all the clothes in the laundromat on Sunday. And I used to fold them, take them back home. My mom would put them up or whatever, and we would take turns. Or sometimes we did them together. But
I said fold about 60 times in the last 20 seconds. I feel
well. We want you to know that we fold clothes over here. That's what.
Fold clothes over there. You need to step it up, Sean.
But yeah,
I can't help it. I just roll them up.
Is it sad to say?
So you didn't learn that in the military, huh, Sean?
And only thing I did
That's
was
why I hate
my
it.
underwear and fold them. That's all I did. But other than that, I can fold all my military clothes. I know how to do that.
Oh, you mean your skivvies?
Yeah,
you mean your skivvies?
I stencil them and fold them, but other than that, I don't know how to do nothing else. I can't fold my regular clothes to save my life. I just roll them up in a ball and throw them in the drawer.
I'm done.
So is it sad to say, but like
I know how to make my closet look pretty though. Go in my closet is uniform, color, everything. Yeah, I know I do that because I don't have to fold. I put them on a hanger, color.
Yeah, hangers are like the best. But this is sad to say because I know my brothers can wash dishes. But I'm thinking about it being the oldest. I don't think I ever remember my brothers having to wash dishes. Like I have like 5 of us, 2 brothers, 2 sisters. And all I could think of is me and my sisters washing dishes. But I don't ever remember my brothers ever being told to go wash dishes after dinner. Like I don't I really think it's sad to say, but like I don't remember that ever happening.
I don't think it even happened.
Like,
do you remember them tell you to go cut the grass?
We didn't have grass to cut, but then at the same time, because New York, they don't.
Concrete jungle.
How about you?
When we shoveled though, snow, my parents they would send all 5 of us, from the youngest to the oldest, to go out there and shovel. So we did stuff like that. But like when I think of womanly things,
I like your parents.
Yeah, like we would all from the 2-year-old would have their little shovel, but and they would be inside the house enjoying breakfast while we did that.
Why not? Y'all paying any bills around there?
That's what they said. They said there's no point of having 5 kids and we can't.
I remember my African friend Timby told me that his kids are slaves until they turn 18 and move out.
Hey, that's how it is.
We call it free labor.
That's how, yes.
I don't recall.
But you're training them. You're training them. Like I broke it down to my kids.
Grooming for life.
You are. That's like a
just
job.
sit in the house. Mom and dad got it snow outside. They pay the bills. They go to work, and you sit in the house and they go shovel snow and go to work. Nah, go shovel snow. Take the trash out. Wash the dishes. Scrub the dirty mats that do play your part in life. Help them out.
How are they going to learn otherwise? I mean, imagine you don't teach them how to cook, how to clean, how to do any of that stuff. How are they going to make somebody a good partner? How are they going to make somebody a good wife or a good husband? Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, Mom. How they going to fold clothes? How they going to fold clothes, Mom?
They fold my clothes.
How they going to
teach them how to fold clothes. I teach them.
How they gonna fold clothes, Mom? If you
so now you got to correct. So Sean, you got to correct that now. You got to teach yours how to fold now. You got to correct it.
How to fold if I don't know how to fold.
I teach mine how to fold.
You're a smart guy. You're a smart guy. You'll figure it out.
And she better go teach her grandson how to fold.
YouTube.
What she said. What she said.
I learned as a grown woman how to fold a fitted sheet on YouTube.
There you go. That part.
No, I just think for me, like when I think about it, like when we were younger, because me and my sister were the oldest, I was the oldest, and it was my sister, then my brother, then my sister, then my brother. All of us did everything. Like I took out the trash, I did all this stuff, but my brothers never had to do any of the woman stuff. Like us as the females, we still did the woman stuff and the male stuff. I think it's because we were the oldest. So we learned to do the trash before everybody else did.
Yeah, that's
like it wasn't any, like I don't remember my brothers doing anything feminine. Like it wasn't required. But us, we did everything else. And I think it's because of the age gap. But
It's
it has
I think
to.
it's the age gap
I
too,
don't.
and the
It's just
culture. Because our
it's the
culture
culture,
is,
because
yeah, because there's a point. Like I believe in some type of gender role, if it's okay on both parties. If you constantly want me to change the oil, mow the grass, and do all that stuff, but when it comes time to cook, you're gonna tell me that you're gonna cook. Sometimes you gotta go out there and mow the grass too, my sister.
Well,
I don't have no problem with.
yeah, well,
I don't
that's
have no problem
unreasonable.
with cooking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
I don't have
unreasonable.
no
Yeah.
problem with cooking as long as I don't have to go mow the grass, change the oil, and come and cook. And you say, well, it's just your time today, or it's your time to cut the grass.
well, how do y'all feel about stay-at-home dads? Because I have a friend who is a full-time working woman, and her man
Stay
stays
at home.
home with the
And,
Yeah,
kids
me
and
too.
and does all of that kind of stuff.
The thing
So
is, I don't have a problem with stay-at-home moms or dads, because stay-at-home moms are doing some that's some hard work for a woman to
yes,
stay
yeah,
home
that
with a
is.
kid,
Yeah.
keep them up, cook, clean, help them with homework, and do all type of stuff. That's a different thing for me. I think when I say stuff, sometimes people overstand it. They don't understand it. That's not her using me. That's her doing stuff inside of the house. That's now her job, is to take care of the house, take care of the kid. So me working and paying all the bills, then
Yeah, as you
that's
should.
not a problem for
Yeah.
me.
Well,
As
I
you
mean,
should.
so like my wife, for instance, right? We had an agreement until the kids can properly speak and say if someone's doing something bad to them.
Mhm.
I don't want them to go to daycare.
Yeah.
I want them home. So for a time, she stayed home with them, got them straight to a point where they can all articulate if somebody did something to them. Then when you get to that point, we're okay. But we had an agreement that was fine. So I don't think there's anything wrong with either one. And if it was the other way around, where I had to stay home because she had a job that would be able to take care of all of us, then I would be happy to do that. I'd be happy to do that right now if I had little kids that needed me to stay home. I mean, I'm good with that.
Like I said, I think the role can be played if it's okay and it's fair on both sides. I think that if
Definitely agree
he's
with that.
okay with you mow the grass, you take out the trash, you do this, you do this, you do this, and I do this. Because you have some women that they believe that. They think that cooking is for me. They think that there's stuff like this is for me, and you better not miss a day of cutting the grass or washing their car, or they come and tell you, hey, my car needs gas. Like I have a friend like that. His wife never I don't even think she know where the gas tank is on her car. She never fill her car up. She never take it to get service. She never takes the trash out. She never cut the grass. She never clean inside of her car. If she spills something inside of her car now, she drive it home and he deals with it.
That's not. I don't think that's helpful. You're creating a person that's not able to help themselves in the event that they need to. That's not cool.
I think that she also do stuff inside the house because he doesn't cook. He don't cook. He don't clean. He don't do a lot of stuff. So I think it's a fair trade for them. It works for them.
But setting them up though, eventually they're each going to be in a situation where they're going to need to do what the other was doing, and they're not going to be able to do it, and that's going to be detrimental to somebody. That's not cool.
But sometimes it's not because the person doesn't know what to do.
Some people just don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you like as a kid, I'm gonna be honest. Like I was raised in a military household, and we had inspections every week along with our chores, and we had to like bust it down, clean it down, or you would have that chore and another chore the following week. So I know how to do a lot of things, but it was like a punishment to me, and now I don't want to do them. I want to do what I enjoy. Yeah. Right. So I'm gonna have a partner that I know can cook. I can cook, but sometimes I don't want to cook. I want a partner who could do the things I don't like.
Like I don't work on cars. like listen, I don't work on cars. I do minimal things to car, like change a windshield wiper or something like that. I don't. Man, you do. I don't do cars.
I work on cars.
I pay people to do my car. I don't do anything to cars. I pay them to do my wife, anybody, my kids. I don't do cars. I don't. Not happening. Not here.
I don't even think. I can take tires off, but usually I don't have to.
I call the insurance company to send somebody out if I have a flat.
That's not important to me. That's not important.
I enjoy that kind of stuff.
For me, this is how I look at it. I don't care if you're not. First of all, I don't care if a man know how to fix a car. I don't care. As long as you got the money to go and get somebody to fix the car.
There you go. That's what I'm
the
talking
importance
about.
to me. I don't care if you can't fix bookshelves or hang things
Hold
up. I
on,
don't care if
Moji.
you can't do manly stuff.
Moji,
Just
hold
go
on
get
for a
the
second.
money. Get the
What you
money.
saying, Moji? It's all about the money for you, huh,
It's
Moji?
about yes, because
Well,
I want a man who can support.
Hey,
No, real
Just
talk.
when I
well, look,
almost
hey, look.
agreed with her. I
Hey, look,
just almost agree with her. Now she's gonna talk it's
No.
about the money.
but look, check this out though. If I can't fix the car, I need to be able to pay somebody to fix the car. And if I can't pay to fix the car, I need to learn how to fix the car. So you have to be able to do one or the other. You just can't be able to not do nothing.
That's true.
Yeah.
But can't I just take the car to one of my friends?
That's what I'm saying. That's all I
Okay.
want. Like,
well, that too. You have to have a friend. Maybe everybody need a friend like that.
Yeah, I'll
That's
do
it,
anything. I'll cook your meal. I'll do this. I do this. Just bring the money. Like, I want to go buy this. Are you gonna buy it? I don't gotta work. I can focus on my true goals. You know, all I gotta do is make sure the house is clean, the food
What's
is
your
on the
true
table.
goal?
I'm okay
Making
with
sure the
that.
house is clean.
No, like my true goal is to like do Okay, so doing entertainment. Like I have a friend. She's a fashion designer. She makes clothes, African clothing, right? She does not work. Her husband is an engineer. He pays for everything. She has a daughter. She takes care of her daughter. She cooks. Like she's a person like, I gotta leave because Zuby's coming home and Zuby has to have food on the table. She's like that.
She
gets to
should
focus.
be like that. If
Yeah,
Zuby
yeah,
is
but-
paying for everything, she should
True.
be home. She
But-
should be with y'all. She should be
Hey,
home cooking
but
that's the
Zuby
thing.
food.
Zubi
She's
asafta
able.
arot.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. But she is able to focus on her goals. She doesn't have to go work a 9 to 5. She can use that time at 9 to 5 to focus on her craft and putting out her stuff and doing fashion shows and stuff like that.
Hey,
Imagine me, a man who has bread. I could go out here and do my music, do my acting. I don't got to worry about, oh God, I got to go work a 9 to 5 to pay my bills.
But that's going to benefit both of y'all, Black Emoji. That's going to benefit both of y'all later on when you make it. That's going to benefit you and him.
Exactly.
So
That's what I'm
it's a partnership.
I need a man with
emoji.
money, Naira. You understand?
I don't
Dollars.
trust Black Emoji. She just tell us that when people get rich, they leave their people. Nope. You gonna go out there and work. So just in case when you leave, I can
I'm
say,
not like that.
hey, because you might bounce on me. You might bounce. You might pull a Kanye.
I'm not
Get
like
on,
that. But
Leave
at the same time,
No, I think she a rider now. She ain't leaving. She come across like she not leaving. You sort her out. She ain't rolling. She African too, bruh. She ain't leaving.
Hey man, you know what I learned in life over the years? The only thing is for certain is that nothing is for certain.
true.
True indeed.
But yeah, man, I think this was a great discussion with my peoples, man. I like discussions like this, man. Come from everybody have different point of views, different places that we stand from, different points that we make, why you agree or disagree. I think mostly for me, I just like for everything to be easy. I don't like problems. I like for everything to move in a certain way. And if cooking every once in a while gonna do that for me and you cutting the grass, then hey, it's all good to me. I got a problem with it. But yeah, man, it's the Anything Goes podcast. It's your boy Sean Peoples. Listen, man, if you like our movement and our vibes, like, subscribe, share, comment in the comment section, ring the notification bell so you can keep up with everything that we got going on, man. Also, jump in the community tab and vote. Don't forget about our road to 5K.